You go to Islamic school, they teach you nothing. They will never speak about something negative. They will never answer a question. You don't even allow, you are not allowed. The Quran in chapter 5 verse 101, it says clearly, ask not questions. Ask not questions. Okay, why we cannot ask questions? Because if you ask questions, that will be a problem. Islam has no answers. It's very embarrassing. Verse number 102, it says why? Because if you ask questions, okay, and the number of the verse is 101. It's a miracle. Do you see it? Why we cannot ask questions? Verse 102 says why. Because if you ask questions, you leave Islam. The second you ask questions, first of all, Allah has no answer. Muhammad, you do not know what he's talking about. He's a thief. He's a false prophet. And now you want to ask questions. Okay, and who is going to answer you? Allah? He have no answers. So this is a cult based on ask no questions. And the funny, it says ask on things which is made plain to you. I mean, if I cannot ask about things made plain to me, I will ask you about things I know. I mean, how stupid this phrase is. Imagine I ask you, where is the direction of this place? And I know the direction. So people will not ask you questions about things they knew. They will ask you questions about things they do not know. So what do you mean ask questions about things they are playing for you? So what they will ask you a question about what? Do you see how crazy this cult is? And in the verse which is after, it says, because of those questions, some people before you, they asked the same such questions and they lost their faith. And the Muslim, they try to explain this by giving you all the funny stupid excuses. Where is Allah? Oh, you cannot ask that. How Allah look like? You cannot ask that. Okay, Allah has a hand. How would the hand of Allah? You cannot ask that. Allah have a shin. How his shin look like? You cannot ask that. Okay, how Allah is God, but he says stupid things. Or you cannot ask that. Ask any question you want, as long as it is silly and stupid. Like as an example, allowed questions. Brother, can I shave underarms? Now you will see the scholar he is like excited, and he will give you all the answers you want. He start giving you, quoting you hadith. The Prophet, he used to shave his pubic area. The Prophet used to do sugar. He used to wax his bum. Suddenly it's halal. Brother, can a woman wash her vagina after masturbation? And right away the scholar, he will start quoting for you that yes, brother, a woman, her name Salim, and she is the auntie of the Prophet, and later she offered herself to sleep with the Prophet. Look how decent this nation is. The Prophet, the brother, she came to him and she said to him, I saw a wet dream. She saw what? A wet dream. A decent Muslim woman coming to a prophet, decent prophet, asking him about seeing what the man see in his dreams, masturbating. What I should do now? Should I wash my vagina? The Prophet, for sure, he is ready to answer. He is all knowledgeable. And not only that, Muhammad, he claimed in the answer that the sexual liquid in the vagina of the women is the reason for the women, or for the baby, to resemble the look of the parent or the mother in this case. Muhammad is proving to us that he is a scientist. How Muhammad, he knew that if women have orgasm, first the baby will resemble her? Allah told him the liquid in the vagina, a liquid there, that is the one who will make the baby resemble the parent. Obviously this is scientifically correct. Anyone feel like converting to Islam now? They told you that Allah is all knowledgeable. If you ask the Muslim who by the way, here Muhammad, he say clearly that the one who taught him this all is Jibreel. The Muslim, they say to us Muhammad is illiterate, and they claim that everything he say is wahyun yuha, which means it's inspiration from Allah. Whoever come first, the child will resemble the parent. This is your prophet. I promise you, if I get married, just to avoid my son will not look like me, I will never come first. Excuse me. I mean, I don't want him to look ugly. I don't have a mirror at home because I'm scared of myself. First time I moved to this place, there was a mirror in the bedroom. I entered the bedroom, I saw, I run away, I get out like I was going to call the police. So, brother, now thank you for helping us, brother. Thank you. Now I know how we can avoid such a disaster to happen again. So if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy, and he will look like his father. And you are telling me that Muhammad is not a prophet? All right. Yeah, anyway, I mean, as you see, this is the stupidity of Islam. And then they make tons of articles for you to fool you. And the problem is, you see, maybe those articles are funny, but those articles can be convincing for somebody is naive. This is why you need to share knowledge with your children.